How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Dad Dave, and this is episode 2 of a Let's Play series for Farm Simulator 22 on the mod map Maypole Farm. And in the last episode, we ended up freshly arriving into town. We ended up taking a look at our brand new farm, one that we bought, and there's some positive aspects about it, there's some negative aspects about it. But overall, I think that there are far more positives about it than there are negatives. Some of the positives: we've got tons of grass that we can mow up and utilize, as opposed to not having anything at all. Um, all the pens and pastures we're able to get access to and able to do all the grass care, and we have tons of grass, hay, and now silage being made that it's going to be able to sustain us for a little while. At least it's going to get our cash flow going. Well, also in the background, I ended up doing a bunch of contracts. I'm up here at the main shop. I got a phone call about midday, earlier in the afternoon, and they wanted me to do a whole bunch of work. There was a bunch of farmers in the area that needed some help, so I did some baling. I did a harvesting contract where now I've got a couple of thousand liters of oats just sitting around waiting for me to figure out what to do with them. Yeah, I worked and worked and worked, did several fertilizing contracts, and now we're up to $117,000. Made almost $100,000 yesterday. We weren't even sure how we were going to make money at this point. But the great thing is that he's still got more coming. Check it out. This is what we're going to be doing today. We got a couple of additional contracts that the owners here have so kindly put me in touch with a lot of the local farmers. So they're reaching out to me saying, hey, we need help, we need you to do this, we need you to do that. And I'm like, yes, 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 and yes. What else do we have going on today? Well, we put a whole bunch of grass and a bunch of hay into the sheep pen. Well, I think it'd be a good time to get some sheep. I think that'll be a real good time. So what I'm going to do is I have to take all this equipment down to the field. We've got to, what are we working on? I forgot what they told me. Canola in field 18, and we got to take it to the oil mill. So all that, let's see, where is the oil mill? Is it over here? Oh, it's way up in the north. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So yeah, we got to take it up there in field 18. Where is 18? Is that also in the north? Where is 18? Oh, wait. There it is, right in here. All right, cool. So we're going to have to come out here and figure out a nice little neat path to get there. So I will go ahead and start organizing everything to get down to the field, and I'll cut us back in as soon as everything's there. Alright, so I am approaching the field. It's just tucked way back here. These lanes are really, really tight to get through, so gotta be careful how we get there. Here we go. And there's the tractor and trailer. Now, gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this part, because I don't know if I'll be able to fit the header through here. Let's see. Park right here. Oh, let me go. There we go. I just need to bump that back into place because I was hung up on it. There we go. Not the way to normally do things, but it will work. Okay, let's carefully go around the hedges. Unfold. And here we go. Gonna make a couple of headlands, and then gonna start making our passes back and forth. I think 2 headlands should be enough to be able to get enough turning space between all these. We got all these shrubs and bushes that line all the fields around here, so it makes things really tight. But we will get it done. We will do what we have to do to complete these contracts because 1, people need our help. 2, I need money. 3, want to have a good reputation because I want people to keep coming back to me over and over whenever they want that helping hand, to where they'd be comfortable and confident that I'm going to do a good job. Look at that. Working out so good so far. There we go. We've got 1 full headland done. Now, what I think I'm going to do here is something like this. I'm going to take out an extra space on this end, an extra space on the other end, and then I can start heading back and forth unencumbered. I won't have to worry about, not having enough room to turn around. And I've got more than enough space on either side of the field to where, turning around and doing what I need to do is not going to be an issue. See, look at that. There's plenty of space. Turn this big old honking machine around. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other end. Might as well make the pass in this direction. Alrighty. Perfect. Now we're going to just start making all of our back and forth passes. This is going to work out very nicely. I'm very happy. So I'm going to go ahead and cut us out from here and bring us back in once we're done. See you in a while. Alright, so we are just about done on this last little bit of field here. Just gonna follow along just to get everything into the trailer that we possibly can. Oh yeah, working out real good. And here we go. Perfect. We're all set there. Let's cover this up. 18,617 liters. Absolutely perfect. Let's see. Let's go this direction. And now we have to go all the way to the north in order to turn in all this product. So I am going to start making my way over to that. And then I think we're going to go directly back to the farm, dump off this canola, whatever we have left over after the delivery, and we might start investing in some sheep. Ooh, there's the exit right there. So I think that'll work out just fine. Let's see. I think this way? No, that's my farm right there. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and turn myself around because I'm obviously heading in the wrong direction. And I will cut us back in as soon as I figure out how to get there. See you in a while. Alright, so I was able to figure out how to get up here. I think it's this one right here. Turn here. Yes, here we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Let's finish off this contract and take what we have to up to the farm. There we go. 1,500 liters left over. That'll work out just fine. Alright, now we're going to head over to the farm, dump this into the silo, and go from there. Alright, so I'm approaching my farm, as you can see, right down in the valley over there. I'm going to drop off all this canola I have left over. Let's see, head down here. Perfect. So we're going to go right to here. As you can see, I've got 3,000 liters of oats. I now have over 1,500 liters of canola. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Now I've got to take all the equipment, gather it up, and take it back to the shop area. That's what we agreed to. And I will go ahead and collect on the contract, and I will bring us all back here once I get back. We'll see you in a little while. All right, I am back here at the farm. Now I need to come over to the house. I'm gonna pick up my truck. Come through here. I'm gonna grab my truck and I'm gonna take it up to the shop because I need to go get a trailer for the animals. And I'm just gonna lease one for right now. I don't need to buy it. There we go. Ooh. Always forget just how squirrely this truck is. There we go. Alright. Gonna head up to the shop. I'm going to lease an animal trailer. And we're gonna go pick up some sheep. I'm excited about this. And I think we're gonna get a whole mess of them too. I don't think we're gonna mess around. All right, we're approaching the shop here. Let's go ahead and pull in. All right, I'm gonna go in and lease a trailer. Be right back. All right, so it cost me a little bit over 1,200 bucks. Not too terribly expensive to lease this trailer out, but when you see just how many animals I plan on getting, you'll understand why. Oh, not gonna be able to. Oh, this is quite a bit heavier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, well, just gonna have to take it easy. Might have to go and pick up my tractor after the first delivery. But, oof, 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 oof. Alright, well, I will very, very carefully get to the animal dealer and go from there. And we've got to hurry because they close at 7 o'clock. So we need to get all these sheep in the pen, tucked in, and good to go from here. So let's get this done as quickly as possible. See you in a while. Alright, after some very, very careful driving getting to this location, let's go ahead and pull into the animal dealer. Get this swung into place. Lower down the ramp. There we go. Now, let's get us some sheep. Now, I think to start out with, I'm going to start with 100 sheep. Or at least as close to 100 as this trailer will get me. So I'm thinking 5 full trips. And one thing I wanted to show just really fast. The reason I was so fine with leasing a trailer, it was 1,200 bucks to lease. Now, if I were to max out this trailer with the babies, because all I'm going to get is babies at this point. I'm going to let them, grow up and get into an adulthood and kind of go from there, because we're going to save a little bit of money that way. But one trailer load, which is 23 sheep, will fit into this. Would have cost... Wait a minute. Just trying to load into the trailer, not into... Here, let's fold this up. So I think this is important to show. Again, 1,200 bucks to lease the trailer. Hold this around here. Yes, here we go. Sheep barn large. So one trip with 23 adult sheep would have maxed out the cost right there. It's almost even. But you can see the baby is about half that price. I'm going to be getting over 100 sheep. So that's 23. That's less than 1/4 of the cost. It's going to be over $2,200 to $2,500. So I'm already saving money quite a bit. And all I have to do is do a little bit of running back and forth. I mean, to me, that's really worth it. Especially considering, yeah, I've got a little over 100 grand at the moment, but I'm still very early on. I've just got to the farm. I just got product, but I don't have any like actual dedicated revenue streams right now. So it's one of those that I have to be able to be smart about how I'm spending my money. Let's see. So we want sheep. Let's go with let's go with these little guys. Yeah. Let's get, this will be trailer foil number 1. There we go. 23. 4,600. Whoa. Okay, now that's a problem. Alright, well, we'll leave that right there for right now. And I will head back to the farm and get a tractor that can handle this. Alright, so I am back with my Zator. My old little Zator. Gonna have to go ahead and hook up, and hopefully this thing is going to have enough weight behind it to not go crazy like the truck did, but we'll see. I've got one more option, but I don't want to use it if I don't have to. There we go. Looks like this will work just fine. Here we go. Let's get this back to the farm. So I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling in. And we are gonna offload all these sheep into the pen. First thing I have to do is close the gate, make sure I don't forget that. Okay, let's put some stuff there. Close that. Yeah, you can see just how much the tractor itself is squatting. But that's okay. It will handle it just fine. Wait, what? Is this not where the trigger is? Oh, it is, but I'm right next to the chicken coop as well. Oops. What? There we go. Okay. Whew. That was a bit of an ordeal. Look at it. Look. Trotting around, they are happy. We got sheep. That's awesome. So cool. Let's see, so let's take a look. Wow. We're not even scratching the surface of what these sheep can handle. This pen is huge. Look at that, 156,000 liters, and it's not even, what doesn't even look a quarter full. All right, well, let's go get some more. All right, so we have the last load of sheep right here. Been going back and forth. Got it all taken care of. Now let's load. There we go. Now let's see. Here, let's go ahead and get rid of that. 115 sheep. All of them babies. Look at that. Excellent. So these little guys are going to grow up, get big and strong, Well, we should be producing wool once the productivity goes up, which the productivity should go up here in the next several hours. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I am so happy about that. All right, well, now I need to take this out to the shop to return it and go from there. So let's see, we'll go ahead and leave out of here. Yeah, so we've got sheep now. We are just rocking and rolling. I am so thrilled about this. So I will go ahead and return this trailer, and I will be back here at the farm in a little while. So I'm back here pulling into the farm. Got everything all situated here. Let's see, it is almost, what, 7 o'clock in the evening? I think this will be a good time to just call it a day and start off fresh in the morning. So let's go ahead and pull in and stop. Perfect. Let's take a look. Look at all them sheep. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to go home, and I think I'm just going to kick up my feet after a long day's work. And we will hit it hard again tomorrow. We'll see you then. Good morning, everybody. We are on a new day here, and I am excited. I just received a call from the shop owners there in town, and turns out there's a couple of farmers that are in desperate need of some help. So I need to run up there real fast and help everybody out. Got a couple of contracts. I've got a harvesting contract, but he wasn't really descriptive as to what was exactly needed. He just said somebody needs help harvesting their crops, and I've got another one for cultivating. So I got to get to work. I'll meet you up there. So I made it up here to the shop. Oh, that's some big equipment. What do we got going on here? All right, well, that's a root harvester. But how? Because this has just a discharge. How am I gonna do this? There's gonna have to be a second person. All right, well, I better go inside and figure out what exactly they have in mind for me here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was absolutely correct. I am going to need a second person for this contract. Thankfully, they have somebody here that's going to help me out. So that person's going to run the harvester. I'm going to be the transporter, going back and forth with this set of equipment here, the tractor and the two trailers. And I think that'll work out just fine. But first, I'm going to go ahead and jump on board with the cultivating contract. So I will go ahead and cut us out here, and I will bring us back in as soon as we get to the field. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so the field is coming up here on my left. Let's see, it should be right there. The entrance. Perfect, that works out nicely. Let's pull in here. Go. Now we just need to till up the land a little bit, get it ready for next year's harvest. So far we are doing pretty good. We're just kind of getting the most outer edges, the headlands as we say. Well, technically, I don't think these are technically headlands. We're just kind of getting the outer perimeter. Headlands are more for harvesting, I think. Question mark, question mark. Anyways, we are just plotting along and getting the land all nice and prepped for the next season, and it's looking really good. I think I think this is going to turn out just fine. Everything's all said and done. Okay, so I am a little bit annoyed. I have been recording for the past few hours now, and I had completed the cultivating, and as you can see, I have finally just completed the other contract. But for some reason, all my recordings up until this point are gone. They got corrupted somehow. I don't know what happened. But I am complete with both the cultivating contract. I've completed it. And I am now completed with the harvesting contract of the parsnips. I have 30,000 liters of parsnips now. That's insane. That is incredible. So I'm going to take these back to the farm and going to put these into the silo for safekeeping for right now. Because, hey, 30,000 liters is 30,000 liters, and I'm going to hang on to that. So I'm approaching the farm here. Going to go ahead and drop off all the parsnips here. And as you can see, great thing about this silo is it takes all of this. Let's see, right there. Perfect. Okay, so I've got 3,000 liters of oats, 1,500, almost 1,600 liters of canola, and now over 30,000 liters of parsnips. That's awesome. That is just excellent right there. So there's one. And here's two. There we go. Now we're gonna head back to the shop. We're gonna collect, or have the owners collect all the equipment up there, and we're gonna collect on the contracts. So I will go ahead and cut us out from here and meet you up there. Okay, so I'm back here at the shop. I went ahead and collected on the contracts and returned all the equipment. The farmer came and got them. They're happy. They're pleased that they got all the crop off the field. I got a little bit extra from their crop as part of the agreement, and I got paid. So very, very happy. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk to the owners here, because from what I understand, there's more farmers in the local area who's looking for some help. So going to see what they got for me. See you in a little bit. All right, so I just got done talking with the owner, and they had a farmer up in the about northwest of here, I think is what he was saying, who's looking for some grass work. So the farmer came down, dropped off all the equipment I'm gonna need, and yeah, we got some work to do. Let's get ready and go do it. First things first, let's hook up to our front deck mower and the rear deck mower they left behind. Here we go. Now, gonna head up to the field. Like I said, it's off in that direction, so gotta make our way over there. I will cut us back in as soon as I'm there. Alright, so here is the farmer who hired me out. This is their farm. I have to cut through And this is the field they want done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start over here. Okay, let's lower this. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Lower that. And here we go. Gonna mow, ted, windrow, bale, and deliver. We got a lot of stuff to do. Let's get done with it. Alright, so I'm going through the... missing little bits here and there. Going through the last couple of passes to finish up this entire field. And then I have to go and get the tedder, ted this entire field. Then windrow, bale. Whew, we still got tons of stuff left to do. So let's go ahead and work on getting it done. We got just this little bit left here. There we go. Put this little bit right there. Perfect. Fold that away, fold that away. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Now we need to head back to the shop, pick up the tedder, and go from there. So getting ready to drop off the front and rear deck mowers here at the shop to pick up the tedder as well. Drop that there. That there. Now it's tedder time. Go. All right. Gonna head over and start tedding. Whoops, oops, oops, oops. Brake check. All right. Meet you over there. So I'm back here at the farm, just cutting through real quick to get to the back 40. And we're gonna go ahead and start tedding all this grass. Okay, perfect. Drop this down. And here we go. Alright, got a couple passes left to do, and then this will be all done. This has turned out very nice. Very happy. Look at all that hay. Can't wait to see what we get as kind of our leftovers. So we're just going to finish up these last 2 passes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut out. And I will grab the windrow, baler, bale, and I will probably cut us back in as soon as I'm actually picking up the bales, maybe even delivering them. There we go, last pass. Alright. Gonna grab the windrower. Gonna go grab the windrower and come back here to windrow and go back and grab the baler, bale. Like I said, do everything I gotta do to finish this contract. But I will likely cut us back in at the, I think probably at the delivery process. We've already seen this portion of work up until this point. So I will cut us back in momentarily. Alright, getting ready to deliver my first load of, bales. Let's see what we can get for this. See, I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go, right? Bale market, yep. There we go. 1 trailer load is all it took. Now we've got to go pick up the rest of the bales and go from there. The rest of them on the field are mine, so I'm going to take them back to the farm. And I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with them. But I will play that a little close to my chest until we get a little closer to getting them back to the farm. But I will bring us back in as soon as we start bringing them back. We'll see you in a little while. So I made it back here to the farm, and I had a brilliant idea. We've got oats, we've got everything we need now to take care of some horses. So how about we take care of one? First, close that. I'm thinking... Yeah, why not? Just take one for now. Actually, let's move this over to here. Because what I don't know... Oh, whoa, wait. Base food, hay, and root crops. So base food should be oats and sorghum. Hay is hay, which I've got. And then root crops. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and drop this here. Just like so. Oh, and I just clobbered the bales. Alright, well, I'm going to take this set of equipment back, and then I've got to feed the horse and go from there. Let's see, where is the horse? Why am I not seeing the horse? Oh, there it is. Nice. Awesome, awesome. We have a horse. We're going to have to ride it every day. We're going to have to make sure it's exercised. I mean, it's a big deal to get a horse. Alright, but I'm going to head up to the shop and return this. Collect on the contract. See you in a little while. Alright, so when I had gotten back to the shop here, collect on the contract, I had to run back to the farm, come back here to grab my truck. I need a trailer. I have no way of getting product from the from the silo to the horses. So I've got to have a way to do that. So let's go ahead and do some shopping. Alright, so I went ahead, instead of buying a trailer, I went ahead and leased this trailer just so I can get this part of the job done and I don't have to necessarily worry about committing to this trailer. So it, to me, just kind of made more sense. But I'm going to head back to the farm. I'll see you in a little while. Alright, so pull back into the farm here. Just need to... I think I'm just going to start with the oats so I can kind of gauge on how much food we're actually going to have for the horses, how much room we'll have. Let's see, oats, 3,000 liters. Should be able to drop it right here. There we go. Let's see what the horses say. Oh, wow. Not as much as I thought it would be. Let's see, so we need the parsnips. I hope parsnips will be accepted as a root crop. Let's see. Oh, right there. Full trailer of parsnips. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Excellent. So we should start seeing their health and should start seeing their health start coming up. But we also got to take them out for their daily ride. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, where is he? Still in the back here? Oh, there he is, just hiding in the shadows. Let's see. Molly. Well, take Molly out for a ride. Oh, it's because the horse isn't in the pasture. Here, I need to turn this on so I know when I've reached my maximum ride. Oh, this is amazing. We have horses now. We'll see how well the horse goes through all the food. Oh, we're at 50% of the ride. Whoops, what happened? Okay. There's 70. Passing 80. And there we go. So now, wait a minute. Is it not in the pasture? There you go, back in the pasture. And now we have to clean off the horse because they get dirty when riding. And clean Molly. And there we go. Molly's clean, has been ridden. And excellent. That's what we want to see. Oh, and look at that. Our sheep's health is coming up. And they're producing wool. 91 liters. Ooh, yes. Let's go check that out real quick. Let's see. Ooh, and the silo's almost fully fermented. So we're going to have to figure out a way to get all this off the ground and sold off. But there we go. 91 liters. Our 115 sheep are producing. Ah, this is excellent. We're making progress. We are now 2 episodes down, and we have sheep. We have horses. I'm thrilled. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.